Hello and welcome to this 2K Sports presentation of the WNBA. And tonight we've got the Los Angeles Sparks playing against the Connecticut Sun. This is Blake Suniga alongside Tim Swartz and Brian Banafitemi, and we're excited for some 2K hoops.
And it's pretty obvious what these teams want to do. They want to run their offense through their bigs.
Yeah, when you've had the success they've had through the front court, it's easy to see why.
Yeah, but you don't want to become one-dimensional. It's important to keep the defense on their toes.
Pass to Thomas. It's hauled in by Court Queen.
That's the kind of D that's needed when she's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over her.
And the basket by Boss.
They get the first bucket of the game there.
And this should be a good one, guys. Buckle up your seatbelts.
Bonner outside. And about 1 minute gone in the first quarter. And not going to go. She misses her first attempt of the night. Queen uses the glass to finish the layup.
Offensively, she can be the engine that drives them at any given moment.
Here's Bonner. The shot, no good.
Well, it wasn't a block officially, but it might as well been. She really affected that shot.
Yeah, it was clearly her defense that threw her off there.
A little over a minute and a half into this first quarter. Shot clock at 6.
Thomas a screen.
From outside the arc. Denied for the third time. She's 0 for 3.
After the first 3 misses, I thought they'd get one here, but they just still can't connect.
And lots of contact there. Missing the shot and pushing 2 at the line.
And for the Connecticut Sun, their first year in the W was in 1999. They're still searching for that first title.
Connecticut has been so close, falling in the finals 4 times. A couple of those losses in heartbreaking fashion. Sun fans are very hungry for that banner.
And the first one at the line is good. That's also good, so she hits them both. Just about 2 minutes into the game, first quarter of basketball. Bonner with it. Shoots. There we go. Now in the scoring column with that make. She is 1 for 4.
Can't lose track of Bonner on the court. She's a capable shooter from all 3 levels.
Here's Boss. Cans it from downtown.
Great opportunity right there. You know, she's got such great length, and she can just rise up and get incredible separation for the 3 ball.
Now here's Jones. Pass to Burton. Thomas. And out of bounds, the Sparks will take it. The Sparks leading. First quarter of play, and we're about 3 minutes in. Fast break, here we go. Here's Jones. It's hauled in by the Sparks. Now here's Boss. Knocks it loose. And that'll be Los Angeles ball as it goes out of bounds. Sparks able to keep the ball here. To the right side. Takes a big high bounce and goes in. First quarter of action, then just under 3.5 minutes played. Now here's Bonner. Queen covering. Pass to Thomas. Now here's Mabry. Luana Bonner for 3. Yes, and a nice assist from Marina Mabry.
When Bonner gets a clean look, she doesn't hesitate. She's good in catch-and-shoot situations.
Here's Boss, guarded by Jones. Here's Court Queen. And Jones pulls it down. Connecticut trailing. Pass to Bonner. There's the three. And Bell pulls it down.
Her shooting numbers slipping this quarter.
Down low. This is incredible. Foul called that time on the way up. And that'll give her 2 chances at the free throw.
Second team foul. And a few teams on hot streaks right now. Interesting time of year to reposition yourself in the standings.
Well, if we're talking, honestly, people pay a lot of attention to the start and the end of the season. So they care a lot about how you start and how you finish. But these midseason games, they count as much as those beginning and end games.
Hey, it's like Tim's first season in the booth. Sometimes it takes a while to hit your stride. These teams certainly have found something.
And the first one falls for her. And she makes both free throws. Here's Mabry. She hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. Lets it go. It's hauled in by the Sparks.
Well, sometimes you're going to miss even the easiest of chances.
Here's Court Queen. And that one drops.
Defensively, they have got to pick up the intensity. Hard to win surrendering this high a field goal percentage.
Yeah, still early, but you're right. They need to bump up the intensity on defense.
Now here's Bonner. He has 5. And again, no good by Connecticut. And the Sparks with possession here. Pass to Boss. Here's Jackson. Court Queen, guarded by Jones. Down to 5 on the shot clock. They grab their own miss. And it's Boss missing. And here's Harris. Marina Mabry on the wing. The 3. It's hauled in by Court Queen. Pass to miss is incredible. Boss. From downtown. Goes back up. Here's Court Queen. Count it. Her second make in 4 attempts.
It has taken them no time to build this lead up. Great first quarter for them offensively.
Yeah, but they can't sit back. They need to keep the pressure on the defense and really try to put this one away early.
Great point, Brian. You have to continue to build on this lead.
They have a really solid lead at this point.
Definitely. On the other side, really not much resistance put up.
Pass to Boss. And the rebound goes to the Sun. Now Bonner. 5 points in the game. Out to the right wing. And here's Harris. And the lead is down inside single digits.
Well, guards like Harris need to be able to stretch the floor. And there, she does.
This is incredible with it. Now here's Boss. In the hoop for her 4th field goal. 4 for 7 shooting and looking for more.
She is just tearing it up this quarter, and I don't think this lead is going to go anywhere while she's this hot in the field.
Bonner can't hit.
They've been sensational on the boards to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a good word for it, Tim. That's good. You usually have the right word for these kinds of situations. Just tearing it up on the glass.
How kind of you, Brian.
Yeah, she's played an important role in her offense today, and really without her, they might not have the lead right now.
Here's Harris. Pass to Bonner. Takes the three. Still can't find the basket. That's her 7th miss in 9 shots. Now Boss. She's got 13.
She's been in this league for a decade and a half now, but DeWanna Bonner is still going strong.
Yeah, that's maybe her greatest attribute, her consistency of excellence. She can do a lot of things at a high level, and you always love to see her activity level at both ends. She's a coach's dream.
A tremendous all-around talent. Bonner continues to find new ways to pick defenses apart.
Pass to miss is incredible. Throws it up high. Stolen by Brianna Jones. Here we go, one-on-one. Bonner inside, and stolen by Boss. Here's Boss. It's rebounded by Alyssa Thomas. And so here's Connecticut. 11-point game. Pass to Mabry. Jones. There's a screen by Mabry. Now Thomas. This is incredible with the steal. Here's Boss. Here's Court Queen. And they're going to count the bucket and send her to the line. 3-point play.
At the line for the away team, Holloway. One shot.
And here are the Sun. They trail by 14. Pass to Mitchell. Harris with it. DeWanna Bonner on the wing. The 19-foot shot. Rebound by the Sparks. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Hahn. And off target as she starts the game 0 for 1. To the inside. Court Queen, that's good.
What a start they've gotten off to. A big lead for them, and we're still in the first quarter.
And it hasn't been just about their scoring, Tim. They're playing tremendous defense, too.
Well, Brian, you got to give it up for the coach as well. This game plan has been perfect.
And as we conclude the first quarter, a one-sided game so far. Sparks ahead, up by 16. And the second quarter is on the way when we return. And we'll see if we're in store for a more tightly contested quarter as we move into the second. And quite a position here for the Sparks to be in. What do you guys think?
Simple. Defense, defense, defense so far. And they have really clamped up.
Say it one more time, Tim. Defense?
Defense.
Every shooter that challenges their defense has had a hand in their face.
Bonner outside. Mitchell outside. On. Ring covering. Here's Hahn. Looking for her first basket still in this one. Clock at 4. Offensive board. Hamby with the ball. Here's McDonald. Gets it to go from downtown.
And their lead gets even more enormous. They played terrific basketball at both ends.
No doubt about it. I certainly can't think of an area where they've underperformed.
And neither can I.
Pass to Mitchell. Now here's Harris. Mitchell outside for three. It's rebounded by McDonald.
And not only is their lead big, but their advantage on the boards is huge too.
They've been the aggressors, plain and simple, outworking them inside.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, it's been a long time without a bucket. Focus.
Now here's Mitchell. Here's Hahn. Buries the long-range jumper.
The big setter, Shu, with the quick trigger.
Smooth sailing for the Sparks. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. Here's Queen. No good from outside.
Well, with a clear look at the basket, she doesn't really miss a lot of those.
And there's the pick. Harris can't hit. And the Sparks with possession here. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points. Jackson gets the bucket.
They carried out the plan perfectly that time around.
Timeout call to Sun.
She's certainly been looking for her shot so far, but it just hasn't been falling. Frankly, I think she should look to pass more and get other folks involved.
Both teams making substitutions here. Pass to end or fall. Out to the wing. Here's Burton. And again, Connecticut no good. And the Sparks with possession here. To the paint. Amby takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
With a rare combination of 6'3" height and fluid movements, Amby can move with ease. Tough cover on the pick and roll.
Pass to end or fall. For those joining us, we're in the second quarter with just about 3 minutes gone by.
Where was the box out? Some easy second chance points.
Those kinds of mistakes on the glass will kill a team.
Here's Mrs. Incredible. Off the mark there with the three.
Yeah, she didn't punish them for the weak coverage that time, but they just can't count on her missing.
Absolutely, Brian. She's got to go right back to that shot.
It's Burton. She's guarded by Alaman.
And this team encourages Shu to look for her shot because that leads to defenders fouling her with her size.
Team foul.
And first trip to the free throw line for her in this one.
Han Chu. 2 shots.
She misses the free throw.
More than just really tall, almost 7 feet. Hanshu is super skilled, can hit threes, and obviously just a menace defensively.
And she ends up missing both free throws.
And we've talked about this. One of the major challenges in the W is travel.
Well, you know, you look at just the geography of the league. Most of the teams are on the West Coast or on the East Coast. So you end up with really long flights to play those interconference games.
And it just tells you that resting between games is so important. Diet, sleep, taking care of your body is crucial.
Well, she's got 2 fouls now and really has to play in control for the rest of this half.
Pass to Harris. Lets the three fly. Drills it from outside.
I love the poise and confidence Harris plays with. She doesn't hesitate on catch and shoot opportunities.
Now here's Mrs. Incredible. They waste no time getting those 3 points back.
Only took them a few seconds to answer the three ball at one end with their own.
A 3-point battle starting to take shape here.
To the wing, right side. Here's Harris. 6 points for her. Knocks down the three ball.
But for the defense, they got to talk to each other. Clearly in air, not getting out there on her three-point attempt.
Here's Port Queen. Tried to come right back with the three of her own, but it's no good. Now Burton. She's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Puts up the three. That doesn't fall either. She's missed her first 2 shots of the night.
And that'll increase their rebound advantage. They've definitely been winning that battle today.
And control the boards has given them control of this game. Nothing's going down for her today.
Pass to Harris. It's Burton. 4 on the clock. To the middle. Jones, no good.
And she doesn't miss many of those, especially with the defender not in the best of positions.
What you love about Brianna Jones, she's an old-school center.
Well, she's not trying to stretch the floor, rarely takes threes. Jones rebounds, protects the paint, and shoots a very high percentage. She shows there's serious value in that type of role still.
Pass to Burton. Bonner outside. And a miss there on the triple.
Even with every shot clanging off the iron, she seems determined to continue hoisting up these threes. But I think it's time to maybe take a step in.
Here's Mrs. Incredible. And that comes off the assist by De'Erica Hamby.
Effective moving the ball from the front court. Hamby's a willing passer.
And here's Bonner. 7 points in the game. For 3. Offensive rebound. And that one's good.
The long arms of Hanshu coming in handy there.
Smooth sailing for the Sparks. They led the game at 1 point by 20.
And the Sparks call time here.
On defense, the Sun. It's a 16-point game. Pass to Brink. Out to the wing. Clock at 6. Here's misses incredible. Good. And Cameron Brink getting the dime.
They're going back to the three-point shot over and over again.
They might have found the Achilles heel of this defense. That was their 9th straight point from beyond the arc.
And here's Burton. Shoots a 3. Buries it from three-point range.
The rapid-fire threes coming from everywhere.
I wasn't sure they should try to get the 3 right back like that, but hey, it worked out for them.
Boss with it. She's got 13. Ambia screen. This is incredible. Releases. And she can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. It's Burton. Now here's Thomas.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Pass to Jones. No good on the triple.
Well, the Sparks have missed the last 3 playoffs. Rare to see LA struggle like this.
An original WNBA team, they missed the postseason just 4 times in their first 24 seasons. Now, this franchise has the best winning percentage in league history, so you expect they'll turn it around pretty soon.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Such a pretty pass.
I don't have an exact number for you, but I can tell you we've seen it a lot. Okay, let's just say that. Strictly using assists as the measuring stick, they've been by far the better team.
Gets a three-pointer to fall.
Yeah, they're hitting the long-range shots that they missed earlier in the first, but still find themselves trailing here.
Now Boss. Pass to miss is incredible. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark.
If only she can improve on what's been a shaky day for her, they could really stretch this lead out, don't you think?
Mitchell outside. Up top, Thomas. The floater. Rebound by the Sparks. And here's Boss. 13 points in this game.
There's another shot from outside, and they're not attacking or going in and seeking contact like they did in the first.
And you can't play the score. You have to play your game. They need to keep mixing it up.
Pick by Jones. Inside. That's in there. Alyssa Thomas with the assist.
Outstanding work in the screen and roll. Alyssa Thomas, what a superb pass.
Pass to Boss. Court Queen. Here's this is incredible. The Sparks, no good that time either. And so we wrap up the first half. Sparks ahead. They lead by 13. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. Welcome back as we begin the second half. So far, not a tightly contested game, but anything can happen. And you look at Boss, she's been playing really well.
It's amazing to watch. She spoils us with her performances game in, game out. And so far, another big scoring night for her.
And oftentimes when she puts up that many points in the first half, she follows it up with an even better second half. So we'll see if that happens again here.
And so here is Connecticut, trailing by 13.
Hey, eyes up, watch her. Don't give her space.
Outside Mabry. Pass to Thomas. Nice spin off the left rim and in.
Such a well-rounded talent, and when Thomas starts to feel it, she can really do damage from the mid-range.
Now here's Mrs. Incredible. Here's Court Queen. It's in and good for her 6th field goal in 10 attempts. And so here is Connecticut. It's a 13-point game. Bonner with it. Lets it go from deep. The shot, no good.
A solid performance inside. You know, their rebounding, it's been terrific.
They're putting together a great game, aren't they? Strong performances throughout, and they've just been strong on the glass.
And it sets a tone.
Ah, nice job capturing the moment there on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam.
Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Thomas, right side. Rebound by the Sparks.
You know, I just can't get over the fact that Alyssa Thomas has been playing with 2 torn labrums for years now. I mean, talk about toughness.
Yeah, hence her one-handed shooting style. But she's an absolute warrior. She's not only playing through pain, she's doing it at an elite level.
So it's the Sparks now. The lead is 15. The three-pointer is on target.
They're 3 of 4 to start the half.
And they've been struggling here offensively.
Bit of a dry spell for sure.
Mabry. To the paint. Fades and shoots. No good on the shot. A bit long that time.
A lot of clanks by them early in the second here so far. Only 1 make on 5 tries.
And it's Boss missing.
Very close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Not a great habit to get into, letting her get that wide open.
Pass to Mabry. It's Burton. Shot to stop the run. Boss pulls it in. Now here is Boss. She's tightly guarded. And here's Queen. Boss guarded by Jones. Great open look there.
That's just great ball movement.
And that's keyed this run. Passing it with a purpose. The D has not been able to keep up.
Now a timeout called by Connecticut.
And over the course of the last few seasons, the Connecticut Sun have been consistent winners.
They've made it past the first round in 7 consecutive seasons. What's the big key? Alyssa Thomas, of course. She's been on all of those teams.
Right around 3 minutes into this second half. Here's Thomas. Pass to Burton. Back to Thomas. Just 5 to shoot. Looking to end the drought. Misses incredible with the rebound.
I'm sorry to say it, guys, but she's given them little to nothing at the offensive end.
To the middle. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
Ran her defender straight into that screen to open up the lane to the hoop.
Now here's Bonner. She has 7. And Mrs. Incredible picks up the foul. That is her first foul of the game. Bonner outside. Pass to Thomas. Mabry. Jones outside. 6 to shoot. Here's Bonner. It's hauled in by the Sparks.
This offense, it just seems completely deflated.
While at the other end, it's one bucket after another. This run is really getting out of hand.
They're making it ugly.
And it's Boss missing. They really want to find that igniter here.
That's right. Their offense is ground to a standstill.
Maybe you need to suit up, Tim. They need a spark. Outside Mabry. Thomas. Boss defending. Outside Mabry. Over Court Queen. And again, Connecticut no good.
She kind of short-armed that shot after doing a nice job of getting open.
She gets it in there.
This has been a great job of getting into the middle of that defense and scoring from the paint.
You know, really, that's why they're on this run. You get that close to the hoop, and it's a lot easier to drop shots in.
Bonner. Pass to Jones. And fouled hard that time. And she'll get 2 shots at the line. Boss picks one up.
Love the physical play from Jones, going up hard inside.
She's getting her first free throw attempts of the night.
She knocked down a bunch of shots from the stripe in their last outing.
It was definitely a bright spot for her. I mean, just one look at the box score will tell you that.
2.
The first one falls.
After 12 seasons with the Sparks, Nneka Ogwumike decided that 2023 would be her last with the organization.
Yeah, since going first overall in 2012, Ogwumike, an 8-time All-Star with the Sparks, winning MVP and the WNBA title in 2016. 2 Community Assists Awards. They'll miss her in Los Angeles. Nneka, a legend in LA basketball history.
And so she makes both from the line.
Well, Jones is known for a physical style of play, but what often gets overlooked is her footwork, which she skillfully uses to create easy buckets.
Pass to Bell. Over Mabry. Bell can't hit. Harris. She's guarded by Court Queen. Marina Mabry on the wing. All sorts of time. Good. She hits the jumper.
They can't afford to give her that kind of look.
Well, it came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you have to fight over the top of it.
And you need some help as well.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Let's take a look at the turnover story for them. And it's not bad. Just a handful, and that good possession management is helping to drive their lead.
The Sun really having a tough go here. Pass to Bonner to the left wing. And here's Harris. Now Thomas. Boss defending. Down low. Here's Mabry. It's blocked. And they'll keep possession. Jones can't hit.
Surprising miss, wouldn't you say? I mean, she usually devours those wide open opportunities.
And you can count it. She'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
And no doubt, the leader of this Sun team, the versatile vet, Alyssa Thomas.
Yeah, she got drafted by Connecticut back in 2014 and has spent her entire career with the Sun. Last year, finished second in MVP voting, led the league in total assists and rebounding, which is just something you never see.
Thomas.
To the inside. Jones right side. And here's Harris. She's got 9. Boss with it. Pass to Queen. Court Queen with it. Guarded by Jones. The offensive rebound. Here's Boss. The third shot of the possession finally falls for them.
That's the third bucket in a row from the paint. And I know nobody likes a traffic jam, but this defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Yeah, nobody likes the traffic jam. We can agree on that. They can't allow the offense to get those high-quality looks inside.
Pass to Bell. Now here's Court Queen.
Bucket is good.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now. I mean, there's more holes in their defense than in a block of Swiss cheese.
Man, you just made me hungry. But that's right. 5 of their last 6 makes were in tight. They've established themselves inside. And where's the cheese?
Here's Queen. Jackson outside. Pass to Court Queen. Now here is Boss.
Drops in the layup for 2.
All the scoring in tight is coming at that end of the court.
They found holes in the D, and they're really exploiting them.
2 minutes remaining in the quarter. 2 minutes.
Now here's Mabry. Now Harris.
Thomas outside. Mabry to stop the run. Drops in the tray.
You cannot give Mabry any breathing room from deep. She's an absolute sharpshooter.
It's stolen by Alyssa Thomas.
Now here's Harris.
Queen covering. So the whistle blows on the shot. 2 free throws for the contact there.
Third team foul.
Boss picks one up.
And it's her first trip to the line.
Dewana Bonner. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. And the Sparks making a change here. That one falls, so she hits both of them.
Here's McDonald. Jackson outside. McDonald. Endorf with the rebound.
I guess even she misses those easy opportunities once in a while.
Mitchell with it.
McDonald picks her up.
Mitchell outside. 5 on the clock. Down low.
Endorf ball.
That's in there. Tiffany Mitchell with the assist.
You can always depend on her to put that lead pass right on the money.
Jackson outside. Brink. Pass to Hamby.
From 13. The Sun pull it in.
A real defensive lapse there. She's not a player you can leave open for a jump shot. They're lucky she didn't punish him there.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And here's Harris. She's got 9. Now Hahn. Brink grabs the miss. McDonald with it. Here's Hamby. And released it in time, but it's off the mark. At the end of the third quarter, a huge lead, and this one may already have been decided. The Sparks on top, delivering the blowout. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. Welcome back as the fourth quarter is right ahead. Not exactly a close contest here. Here's Mrs. Incredible. And I'll let you two take out your crystal balls here. What do you think is the next step for this league?
I just think everything gets bigger. We're talking ratings, attendance, interest. We're just now scratching the surface.
Absolutely, and we've seen massive growth the last few years, and to me, the WNBA, this is not where it ends up. They're just getting started, and it's going to continue every year to get bigger and bigger.
Pass to Court Queen. And they cash in right away with a quick shot.
They are spraying them home from mid-range today, guys.
Yeah, they're finding the gaps in the defense and picking them apart.
Now Holmes. Harris with it. Launches it. Hamby grabs the miss. Now here's Court Queen. Covered by Harris. Yep, that one goes.
She's had such a steady hand, and I think watching this game, she's the one responsible for getting them this lead late.
Yeah, her shooting percentage is unreal right now. Just so dependable here today.
Burton can't hit.
She's not exactly killing them from deep. I mean, she had 1 3 ball in the first half, yes, but still none here in the second.
And out of bounds, the Sun will take it.
Connecticut Sun ball. Connecticut Sun. Number 3, Tiffany Mitchell.
We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. Now Burton. To the paint. Here's Jones. And Hamby over to help. Mitchell outside. Over Court Queen. And again, no good by Connecticut. Inside. Here's Brink. Another one falls for the Sparks.
Their crisp passing has opened things up offensively.
Yeah, it makes the game easy. 10 straight points off of an assist. That's impressive.
Jones outside. Five to shoot. And Hamby over to help. Hahn, Brink covering. And again, Connecticut no good. Over to the left wing. That one goes in.
That's their third straight make off an assist, and it's always good when you can score points by getting teammates involved.
Yeah, that's just great ball movement.
Mitchell outside. Around 3 minutes gone by here in the fourth quarter. Off the mark, and the drought continues. And the Sparks with possession here. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points.
Another good pass, impressive offensive execution from them.
Yeah, passing has kept the defense off balance. 4 straight field goals made off an assist.
Pass to Jones. Mitchell. And Jackson picks up the foul.
Jackson.
That is her first foul of the game. So both teams making some changes here.
Substitution on the court.
Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Pass to Mabry. 6 on the shot clock. It's Burton. From deep. And again, no good by Connecticut. Now here's Aleman. Right wing. Here's Court Queen. On grabs the miss. And they're struggling to keep up.
We'll see if they can turn things around on this trip. They can't continue to come up empty.
Pass to Burton. Shoots over Aleman. Steps back and drains the J.
Wow, you don't see her make plays like that very often, but that was a nice move there for the basket.
And here is Aleman. Here's Court Queen. And the 3 ball is good.
What a top-notch game she's having. And really, she's got her team in front, and it sure seems like she's going to keep them there if she can continue to play like this.
Knocked away and stolen by Court Queen. Fast break, here come the Sparks. And the basket by Hamby.
0 problems running rim to rim for Hamby. A gifted athlete, her long strides make up lots of ground quick.
Alyssa Thomas on the wing. She's guarded by Stevens. And a foul called on the shot. Got her on the way up that time, so she'll shoot 2.
Team foul. At the line for your Connecticut Sun, Han Chu. 2 shots.
And she knocks down the first one. So both teams changing it up here. He's perfect from the line this time.
I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second half despite the deficit.
That's exactly when you need to be aggressive, Tim, right? I mean, Another good job of drawing contact and getting to the line.
You got to force the issue when you're down, as you were saying. She's made the most of her chances, hasn't she? She needs to keep on working to get these good looks.
Outside Mabry. Alyssa Thomas on the wing. The pick by Jones. Here's Thomas. And again, no good by Connecticut. And here are the Sparks now. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. To the middle. Court Queen. Good. And De'Erica Hamby gets the assist.
There's a pattern taking shape. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Yeah, 4 of their last 5 baskets have been of exactly that variety.
Up top, Bonner. Back to Mabry. The 3 ball. Good on the 3-point shot.
A wide open 3. They need much better communication defensively.
Aleman with it. Pass to Jackson. Court Queen. Guarded by Jones. And it's Court Queen missing. Juana Bonner on the wing. Guarded by Jackson. Now Thomas. On. Back to Thomas. Pass to Hahn. No good on the 3. Now here's Hamby. Defense right on her. Jackson, no good. Here's Thomas. Now Bonner. Back to Thomas. Jacks up a 3. Jackson pulls it in.
Just like me, 9 times out of 10, she's going to bury the 3 when she's left all alone like that.
Past Alema. Jackson.
Fires it. Court Queen. That's good. Now here's Bonner. Looking to get back on track. The Sparks grab the miss.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
And here is Alema.
Jackson outside.
Amby to the left side wing.
Past to Court Queen.
To the paint. Right block shot.
Ring's shot is off.
And they've been looking at a sink offensively.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Down low. Thomas, good.
The paint is Thomas's domain. She's great at finding those point-blank looks.
Pass to Jackson. Court Queen. Guarded by Jones. And so here's Connecticut.
Mabry with it.
Thomas outside. From past the arc. Jackson pulls it in. Here's Alema.
Jackson outside. Pass to Court Queen. Good, and the assist goes to Rakia Jackson.
Well, they've hardly needed anyone else today to get out to this lead. She's provided almost all the offense.
Now Thomas. Marina Mabry on the wing. Hits it from three-point range.
A player who knows their role. If a teammate sets up Mabry, she's got the green light to fire.
Jackson outside.
Court Queen. And Jones pulls it down. And shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Bonner outside. Back to Thomas. Clock at 6. Pass to Jones. Makes it off the glass.
Hard to get that shot off with the size difference there. That makes it a tough individual matchup for her, especially down low in the post.
That's a big challenge she's taken on. Going in there with the bigs, great job.
And so it's the Sparks taking care of business in this one. A resounding victory for them in an enemy territory, no less.
It was enemy territory, but with the way that they controlled the game, they took the crowd completely out of it. That's how to get it done on the road.
That'll do it for our broadcast, everyone.